New pickup. Gonna drill through the bed. You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag. So what we got going on today? Put in a gooseneck hitch in my father's pickup. He bought it, didn't come with a hitch. It's a regular cab, long box, diesel. He's a big regular cab guy. I don't know why, I like the space, but as we all know, my truck is still in here. And it's in here still because, well, the motor shop got COVID, which I said in previous videos, and turbo's done, it's on its way back. So pretty much I'm waiting on the motor shop, which is okay. I got plenty of things to do, such as put this B&W hitch in my father's pickup so he can pull the cattle trailer around and whatnot. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Everything should be here. They got a sweet video that I watched earlier. YouTube is crazy, you can find anything. Alrighty, I'm gonna throw this in. Bam! Gooseneck hitch in my father's pickup. Those are pretty slick. So I had to cut the mat. Pretty easy install. So B&W, great kit. Clean up the mess, figure out what I'm doing. We're gonna do some tanker yanking. Pit is actually full. We designed it so it gets close to the top but doesn't overflow here. It just backs up into the barn. So the pits in the barn are full. Probably take out 25,000, like 5 loads maybe. And just spread it on some corn ground. Try not to stink it up too much. It is Easter weekend. We got a surprise coming, but we're loaded. We'll find out if the back leaks or not. Gotta put the drain plug in. That. And then, yeah. First load of 2021 poop season. We're just at an idle. But we're just gonna take out a few loads and call it good. Really hoping that back wall doesn't leak. Of course, first load, nothing's going right. It won't spread. Not sure why. Not sure why. It's like it got a lot of pressure up on the coming out of the spout. I don't know. We're gonna pop this off. I have a feeling I'm gonna get covered in manure. It was all cleaned out, but maybe everything drained down. Wasn't it opened up to spread? Yeah, it was opened up to spread. So I don't know. Having a moment. So I got these color coded, but the zip tie broke and I hooked up the wrong ones. So I was actually trying to offload or work the nurse boom that has a hydraulic line blowing, and I'm gonna leave it like that unless I gotta, until we get into grass. But I took this freaking spread plate off. I have no idea how I'm gonna get up there. In a rush. So after we're done with this, I got an adventure. I wasn't planning on it, but it's kind of working out. Especially because I got a surprise for you guys, and I'm excited. So I figured I'd do it and we'd go on an adventure again. Now I gotta get this back up there. It's way easier with 2 people. Damn. And there's no way I can do it holding the camera. And I forgot my head mount, so I'm gonna jump up there and throw that up. Let's give this a try again. Hopefully we don't get stuck. Nope. Gonna throw my hydraulics on. PTO. Flip my pump on. There we go. Now we're spreading. That's better. We're locked in with the power divider. We'll see. Just gotta get like 5 or 6 loads out. So what we figured out was I stopped spreading 140 days ago. November 14th, today is April 3rd. So we almost have a half-year supply of storage ability, right? That works out. So I should have spread a few more loads after a week in the fall, and we would have made it right to corn. So what I'm on is corn ground. When I finished up the tank last year there. So this is all gonna get recovered, but I ain't driving in there because I'll get stuck. So I'm just offloading some. We'll probably respread it, we'll see. Since we want to incorporate it, but our chisel plows we're currently working on, which by the way, you guys haven't seen that, I guess. So that will be in a future video. Excited for that, excited. Big things happening. You excited? He looks thrilled, right? It is nice though, back to a little bit of money making, since I own this tanker and I own all the manure equipment actually. Out of my rhythm. Tried spreading when it was still in nurse. That's what happens. Blows out that. Damn. Was clean. You like people, Nico? Some days I wonder with people. So somebody was clearly in this field. You can see the tire tracks. Thanks for leaving your aluminum can in here. Oh, truly? Nice. Drink a real beer. Did clean up the side of the tank though. This bothers me, especially in hay ground. So those of you who don't know, there's metal detectors on choppers, mostly for use in hay ground to pick up any tines and stuff like that. But aluminum cans don't get picked up. That gets into a cow, it will kill the cow. Hardware disease. You can put magnets to try to isolate it, but imagine you eating a piece of metal and not knowing it, and yeah, just imagine. So now that I'm back in my rhythm, we're doing okay. Having the best time. All done tanker yanking. Anybody know why we put the gooseneck hitch in? I think Yanko knows why we put the gooseneck hitch in. Going on an adventure, bud? Just the two of us, regular cab. So father's pickup, my trailer, going to Pennsylvania. Good morning. We're out here, full tank of fuel. Pennsylvania, stayed at Brittany's, who we saw in previous videos at Binkley and Hurst. But yeah, it's harder to do with one hand. Gonna be a good morning. It's like 4 o'clock. Got places to go. One place to go. Anybody guess what I got yet? Some of you might recognize this. Right there, you can faintly see the 7520. So we're back, picking up some discs. We'll get these loaded, get down the road. It ain't too bad, a little bit of a hang off. Give that a try, I guess. Load it up. A little wide. Not too bad though. Just a little bit. 7520 still sitting there. Didn't pick that up. All the 4020s. Really appreciate them loading me. I was here 5 days ago. I don't know how these videos are gonna, the spacing in between it, but ended up buying these discs, and somebody actually put in the comments, they said, what'd you buy? Before, right after the auction, when I posted that we were going to the auction, checking it out. So I ended up buying these discs at the auction, and Ditter pulled over, and he went over there and pulled them home due to, it is Easter Sunday right now, and the church is across the street, so they didn't want anybody loading. So I appreciate it, but we're loaded. A little wide. Ag does have some exempts. Yeah, we're a little wide, so we're gonna take it slow on the way home. Probably got 8 hours once we go around places that we can't go with the wide load. But yeah, I'm sure we'll have some action along the way or something. But alrighty, I'm gonna get down the road because we got a long way to go, and we got Easter dinner at 4 o'clock. So it's 7:20 right now. We'll see if we make it. We should, maybe. This doesn't look too good. We're about to get really, really close to some things and some stuff. Yep, that's cool. Yep. Nice. Got home at 3:57. Dinner was supposed to be, Easter dinner was supposed to be at 4. Pushed back a little bit, so I'm early, but right on time. I guess I'll leave this on the trailer. Be good to have another set of eyes taking it off. But we will see what goes on over the next few days. So I hope you guys have enjoyed another journey in my life. Pretty excited for these. Yeah, they're not beautiful, but they're exactly what we need. Things look good on them. So I'm freaking excited for that. Plus they're twice as big as what we had. But everything rolls well. That one doesn't roll well because, well, you know, we'll push on it. I guess the scrapers aren't very bolted here, but we don't actually use scrapers very much, which I just noticed that. Well, maybe it's just because it's not tight. Yeah, it's just wore out. We don't use scrapers on our other one. They came off long before I was there. So alrighty, enough of me rambling. I'm gonna go get some food. Hope you guys had a good Easter. I'm gonna park this, I don't know, somewhere, and I'll see you guys on the next video. If you haven't liked and subscribed and you've made it this far, go ahead, do it. Appreciate it. Have a good one.